going on, gangsters? Welcome to a new YouTube video. I played in my first Richmond game yesterday. In this video, I'm going to recap the game and I guess continue on with the rest of the week, at least until maybe Tuesday, because Zoe comes on Thursday. Before we get into too many of the details of the game, my strain yesterday was only a 17 out of 21. Now, that is pretty high, but I'm just gonna treat it as an intense training day. My legs are pretty fatigued, however, my upper body actually feels really good, minus this fat middle finger that I have. So I'm gonna go do a bike flush and hit an upper body lift. 30 minutes on the rower, done. A mix of sustaining like a zone 2, zone 3, and then getting up to zone 4, 5, and coming back down to that zone 2, 3. Probably did that like 8 to 10 times for a total of 8 to 10 minutes. It sucked, but I honestly started to feel pretty good. I already took my pre-workout and I'm almost done my pump and electrolytes. First lift of the day is gonna be assisted pull-ups, 3 to 4 sets of 5. One more. Gotta show the hips some love after the game. Med ball. Rotate. Bring feet together. I'm not gonna lie, these snatches feel like trash, but gotta do them. Oh, there you go. Light and snappy today. Okay, mid-workout banana. Pull-ups done, snatches done. We're on the bench press. I already did a set of 3 at 80%, added 5 more pounds, and now we're gonna do another set of 3. Oh yeah. Nice. Gonna drop down to 77.5%, hit a set of 8, and then hit an AMRAP set. Keep going, Journey. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. 15. Let's go. That was hard. I bet I could have got maybe 16, 17, but I didn't have a spotter. I wasn't using safety bars. Really happy with 15. I'm gonna wrap up with single arm rows, single arm shoulder press, arms and abs. I'm not gonna record the rest, so I'll see you guys back at the house. First thing I did when I got home was smash a protein shake and started up my lunch, which consisted of white rice, a mixture of lean ground beef and pork, an egg, 1 egg white. That was the door, I didn't shut it all the way, and 1 slice of cheese with salt and some light soy sauce. Gonna mix that up and eat it while I watch the film from the game yesterday. Speaking of the game yesterday, The first thing I do after a game is journal about it. It's not long, it's only a few sentences, and it's just my brief thoughts on what happened, how I performed. I'll read this one to you guys as an example. So, Richmond versus Ironsides. Boom. Oh, that's a note. Side note, Zoe sent me this note while I was in California, and I read it every day when I'm away to help, just help. Anyways, Richmond versus Ironside 2s, win 31-0. First good appearance with the 2 side. Pleased with my performance. Wish I inserted myself a little bit more and practice my footwork before contact and my crossfield kicks. Those are 2 things that I am looking to improve and add to my game. Had a handful of good carries and tackles. Went 3 for 3 on conversion kicks. That might have been 4 for 4. I'll have to watch the film back. And last thing, I think I'm most proud of my calms in directing the forwards. That's literally it. It's just enough for me to look back on and analyze how I'm performing throughout the season and also how I'm performing game to game, season to season. Something in the past, especially last year when I was, or not last year, my first year with Beantown, I struggled with my calms with the forwards because I was so new. I wasn't confident in telling them where to go. But as a back, as a center, that is one of my biggest jobs, is directing the forwards, because where they set up is directly correlated to what the backs want and where the backs see the space. Like, forwards are so focused on what's in front of them, and the backs are the ones who have the time to look up and actually kind of direct and manage the game. So that has been a huge work on for me over the past year. I'm really proud of how I did. I actually got a few compliments from forwards and the coaches about how well I did that yesterday. So that's a big positive. I had a handful of good carries. My go-to, especially against like a 2 side who's smaller than me, is just smash through them, which works, and I make a lot of ground. However, I really, like I said, I want to work on identifying space more and attacking that space. I didn't get too many opportunities to do that yesterday. I don't think I gave myself enough space and time from the defense to actually do that. So that is what I'm going to work on this week and going forward. Hopefully they have a 1-side game on Sunday, and I hope I performed well enough yesterday, and I hope I perform well enough in practice this week to earn a roster spot, even if it's a finisher position. So I'm watching the film, and not that you guys can really tell, but it's very difficult to see clearly what's happening. It's very small, the camera that they use. I don't even know. I think it's also supposed to rotate with the ball. It has not rotated so far, so I'm not even sure that I'm going to be able to see my conversions. Like, you can't see past the 22 on the camera's side, which is unfortunate because I thought they looked great. I'm going to keep watching. I was really hoping that I'd be able to clip some stuff together. I'm going to do my best. Maybe I have a few carries and tackles in the middle of the field we'll be able to see, but it's not looking too great. I just watched the whole game before I realized all I have to do is rotate the camera by moving my hand. Stupid. Now I have to like go through again. I don't have to, but I'm gonna go through again and watch it again to get a better view. I've never used VO before, so whatever. It's fine. I'm gonna take a break though. I'm gonna go pick up my Too Good to Go order. And then I'll come back and then I'll do this again. I just picked up my Too Good to Go order. Let's see what we got. This thing is hefty. I'm very sore. It's time to go work out anyways. Got some coconut water, Ghost, sour strips, pre-workout. I'm glad I trained yesterday. It felt productive. Like I felt like even though I was tired and according to my Whoop I was only like 29% recovered, I had like energy to give. And that felt good. My back isn't like in pain, it's just sore. So front squats will be interesting. I already did my sled sprints, 2 sets of 4 with a lot of weight on the sled. Now, I want to get in some actual just like free sprints. I only have about 10 meters of space. Realistically, maybe like 7 with stopping, decelerating. I think I'm just gonna do forward rolls, sprint 3-ish steps, maybe stop and come back. I don't know. I'm in my lifters, so we'll see how it goes. Time to power clean. I'm not gonna lie, I don't love Olympic lifting. It's very technical. It's taken me a long time to progress, but it's what's programmed, so that's what I'm gonna do. Turns out it was actually hang power cleans versus power cleans, which benefits me. I can lift more that way. Moving on to the front squats. First set at 70%. It's a little bit more than that because kilograms. It's crazy how something that feels so difficult in the moment looks so smooth on camera. Obviously, they were not perfect reps, but based on the film, watching it back, could have gotten 2 to 3 more reps, which is right where I need to be. But in the moment, it feels like I can't do any more. I am going to end this video here. That was the game in my last 2 training sessions. Today is Wednesday. Took a rest day. I did go to the gym and did some like movement-based stuff and ski erg just to get the blood flowing, get the body moving. And then tomorrow, got a double session, gym, practice, and I get to pick up Zoe from the airport tomorrow night, and then we're going to spend the weekend with her. I don't know how much I'm going to film of this weekend. Really want to be present and just enjoy our time together. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.